24th of October marks Honor Day, 76 years of the United Nations. So us here at the Expo 2020 Dubai are catching up with the United Nations Communications Manager for the UAE, Sarah Shatila. Sarah Shatila, thank you so much for joining us. What does this day actually mean, and why is it important to honor this day at the Expo?
Good morning. Thank you so much. And the United Nations is observed every year on October 24 for the past 76 years. It is the day that the United Nations came into existence, and there was the ratification of the United Nations Charter.
And it is now my duty, my honor and my privilege in the chair to call for a vote on the approval of the Charter of the United Nations.
So we are very happy to be observing it this year from Expo 2020. It's such a unique and global event, and having it as an honor day with Expo is also showcasing to the world what the United Nations work is, the impact that we have globally, and also raise awareness on the Sustainable Development Goals.
Now, what can we expect for today when we are celebrating Honor Day?
Well, today we're honored to have the Deputy Secretary General, Her Excellency Amina Mohammed, joining us, and she will be giving a speech in the opening ceremony, followed by a flag-raising ceremony and attended by government leaders from the UAE. And we're also going to have a unique performance by young musicians from the Emirates Youth Symphony Orchestra, who will be performing throughout the day for the public as well, including the UAE anthem and another special hymn for the United Nations. And it's really a message of hope through music and young talents. And also at the UN Hub in the Opportunity Pavilion, we have an SDG Arts exhibit showcasing artworks about the Sustainable Development Goals made by artists who come from all over the world, and they're residing in the UAE to depict the Sustainable Development Goals. And we also have an outdoor photo exhibition on the World We Want, which is also curated from images and a photo competition that was launched globally by the United Nations.
All right, now, when I think of the United Nations, I think a lot of change, I think a lot of peacemaking as well. What are the other challenges that the United Nations went through in the past, 18 months due to the COVID-19 pandemic?
Well, definitely, you said it, the COVID-19 hasn't been easy on everyone, and of course we have multiple challenges, but the world is recovering, and it's recovering even if it is slowly, but it surely is. And especially being in the UAE, I think we are recovering and hopefully getting for the better, especially to be able to participate in such a global event at this time is such a unique opportunity as well. So as the United Nations, we're really working together through the value of multilateralism, through working together with the United Nations country teams and agencies that are residing in the UAE to really raise awareness and mobilize efforts and resources to help the world.
That's Sarah Shatila joining us, telling us about Honor Day, how the United Nations is honoring 76 years and seeing what changes have been done over the past 76 years at the Expo 2020 in Dubai. For Newsroom Africa on Channel 405, I'm Jacob Mushokwa.